I wasn't crazy, but the interaction with me and the conductor of the train, made me look like a mad person, because I was fighting with him, and he want to hold on to me because he wants me to pay. I want to get out of the train. You see, I wanted to get out of the train because me, at a certain time in my life, I just took the train and got off places and walked around and start talking to people and start cussing them out and start discussing with them and start telling them that they are slave drivers and that they are this and what they did to my ancestors and I start tripping on them. Like all of a sudden, period of time in my life, I start tripping on them, man. I start tripping and cussing them out and telling them what they did, that they are murderers and that they are slave drivers and that all kinds of things. I was like going, and then I would have been fine, but the minute you start touching, like going into the policy of not paying bills or taking the train and not want to pay bill or want to pay a ticket, that's what they're gonna, dan gaan ze ingrijpen, weet je. Dus at a certain point, there was a time I took the train and I don't know what happened to me, and I was so mad, and I started walking on the train rail, the train track. I started walking the train track. I said, let the fucking train hit me. Let it hit me. I want to die. I have enough life. I wanted to die. And I started walking on the track, and I didn't care which train came from where or where or where. I started walking. And then the police came. People started calling the police, and the police came, and then they took me off. And then they came after me on the track, and then they took me off, put me in an ambulance, and then they drove me to a clinic, because then I was crazy, I was crazy. So, but I was talking about that in the other video, that when I entered the clinic, then I seen the people, it's like God wanted me to go there and see these people, And I had a few interaction that made me end up at the SPDC Center. I think it's SPCD. Yeah, it's a psych. It's a psych center where people with psychological problems, they go, where they keep them, And I don't know what they gave to me at a point. At a certain time, I was in one cell, feeling sad, wanted to get out, I couldn't get out. And I don't know what kind of meds they gave me, but I had no chair, I had no bed, it was just an empty cell. And I see only ants everywhere, ants coming out of the corners, ants crawling on, not on me, but crawling in front of me, coming out of all kinds of corners, big ants. And I start tripping, man. I start screaming, tripping, I don't know. That's one thing I remember. But it's the medication, you see. Because sometimes I couldn't avoid taking it, getting it, You had to show your tongue. So I took it, And then I seen the side effects, But yeah, people were saying, yeah, she's crazy, she was mad, she did. Yeah, I did a lot of mad things. I walked through a fucking tunnel. The tunnel that they built, the connection to North, for the center station to North, you can drive to the tunnel to go to North. I took my shoes off, I don't know if I took my clothes off, and I started walking to the tunnel. Barefoot, walking to the tunnel. Because once again, I wanted to die. You see, I just wanted to die. Because I've been through certain things, and I just didn't see I didn't see no sense in life anymore, And I said, God, let me go. Even there was a time, I don't know, it was like I was in between 30 or 40. I took pills. I wanted to kill myself. I wanted to kill myself. I took I took pills that belonged to my grandfather. My grandfather, I found them on the attic. The pills of the grandfather, and my grandfather has Alzheimer, and he had a lot of pills that he should take, and he didn't take them because he died. So I found these pills, and I was in some kind of depression, and I took all the fucking pills, and I went to bed, sleep. And my room, the room I was in was near the bedroom, because we had a bedroom and a tub. And on the other side was a toilet. So if you want to go to the bathroom, you got to come in my room and to go to the bathroom. And then they found me. I was laying in the bed, and they found me, and they see me laying down there like life in my body, And then they brought me to the hospital. And then they brought me to the hospital, and they pumped my stomach empty, and I survived. I didn't die. You see. I don't know, I always wanted to die. I think I died already and I came back. You see, I died already. Maybe I actually did die, and the person that is here is not me. Maybe I did die. Maybe this is a clone. Maybe I'm a clone. I'm not a clone. I'm not a clone. But it could be that I already died, and maybe some resurrection happened and I came back. Like, I died, but God didn't make me die. God pumped my heart back and said, no, die. I need you. You're coming back, you see. And I'm here today. But what I had to do to come here today is also another story, you see. But I did a lot of things in my life that I don't regret. I don't regret at all now, because I had to be there. You see, I had to be there. My aura, you see, it stops. The film stops, but I'm still talking. Right? I had to be there because it's true. God is telling me, God is showing you guys that He stopped the film, you see. Because I had to be there. God didn't want me to leave this earth because He had a plan with me. You see, God had a plan with me. He had a plan with me. I know now today. I know why He chose me. Because I wanted to leave this life so many times. I tell you, I wanted to leave this life. I wanted to go back where I came from because I felt like, I don't belong here. You see, I just felt like I'm in the fucking wrong dimension. I gotta go. I want to go. And it's like 3 times I tried it. Yeah, it's like 3 times. But I didn't have the courage to jump from the building, to jump down, because we were living at a high building, 2 floor high, and I wanted to jump one time, but you know what I said? I said to my mom, can you push me? So then somebody can be accountable for my death, because I was so stupid. I said, Mom, can you push me? The reason why I asked my mom to push me down the balcony is because she didn't want to give me my passport. You see, she didn't want to give me my passport. And I wanted to travel so bad. I wanted to go to hustle for money because I wanted to get out of the country. I wanted to come back to Suriname. So I needed my passport because I had planned to set up something to go and do drugs, to go and do drugs, to carry drugs and get some money, and I can pay for my ticket and I can come back home. You see. But that also didn't work out good, and I got stuck in Canada for 9 years. No, the lawyer gave me 3 years. The judge gave me 9 years. But in Canada, you do 1/3 of your time, so I said I had to do 3 years out of 9. And then after the 9 years, they deport my ass and give me a fiction that you're deported for 25 years. You're not allowed to enter Canada 25 years. But now my deported expiration time is done, so I can go back to Canada today. Tomorrow, it's raining. Nah, I can go back to Canada anytime from now. It's expired. My 25 years is over. So happy for that. You know. So yeah, I lost my story. I lost the storyline. I got okay. Check it.